friends. Okay, we don't need to do detailed introductions now. I'd just like to welcome back to the Dodo stage for the second time this night, Lara Kennedy.
Hello again. I'm going to begin with a poem called Wake Up and Dream. If to my fingers time yielded, as the rubber that now bends betwixt them, unsealed would my years become, the line of life a noontide shadow of that shaded before. And to the bedside of my one-legged self would I approach, and gaze in wonder at such unwizened cheeks, palm cupping shoulder, to better quench life's thirst. Louder than a whisper would I say, wake up and dream, for you slumber, yet you swear you see. I am awake, speak your closed lips, lying below closed eyes. And as the moon waves through the window, your raised arm greets it not, but shields the sun for which it is mistaken. For the feathered cloak of truth fits not a shackled self. Wake up and dream, I say. Not those shadow dreams that now enchant you so. Those paper dreams folded as houses and roads, but as surely scalded by the light of day and into flakes disintegrate. Wake up and dream. Lucid, luminous dreams. Forget those placid, unanchored excuses that mean dreams no more than closed lids do sleep. For those that now flow take your forehead for their shore, yet uncaked by an earthy coast, forever clean are the feet of true dreams. Dreams of such colour that crystals are the grains upon which they walk. Dreams of such proportion that the sun is a single sequin sewn on their train. Dreams of such shape that clouds are the bricks by which each is built. But elusive is such might to those in perpetual night, for the siren call of dreams sincere is that rare waking gasp to which we must aspire. So wake up and dream, for those tickling dreams in revenge now pull you as you once pulled them from the lashes of another, thought to be borrowed, but by time's passage now stolen, worn and old. Yet, as the moth-eaten blanket still warms, and the cobwebbed walls still protect, these dusty dreams still reassure, and on them you hang as they on the line of time. So wake up and dream, and though dream we must, sleep we must not. To dream with glued lids is a habit inherited at birth, but only a few, with daring imbued, dream whilst the whites of their eyes are in sight. For a dream perceived of such a name is undeserved, and in light alone lives its worth to be lived. So wake up and dream, would I say, if time became my ally, and I my very own guide. And perhaps each night I did stand at my bedside, and louder than a whisper urge myself to awake. But ears may not undeafen until sky diamonds unveil their pattern, and unblessed with legs to run, stars' bodies are born for motion slow. And I arose as soon as the shafts of sound fell through those two windows by which my world is known. So if dream we must, then may strength we muster too, to look in the mirror of dreams true, and awake do dream. Thank you. I will now contribute to the theme of love that I think every other poet has touched on. It's three very, very short poems. Watery eyes. Your watery eyes bathe the wounds I knew not I suffered. In purity, all impurity dissolves as salt in tears no longer needed, leaving pupil pools that pour fresh water love to fill the cracks in this rock called life. I kiss. Every time your eyes kiss mine, the light unfurls my heart, revealing myself as the self-same in you, and sealing with eye sips what lips never could. We spinners. When in conversation we spend, spinners, not talkers, are we true lovers. For spun from spoken words, threads hang between our lips, strings extend from the end of fingers, and each glance unravels the yarn we yearn for. Strands of gold folded one around another, until soon a cocoon encompasses us both, and together are we held by but one single thread. I'm going to read 2 poems now about beauty. I thought I knew beauty. Many times had I seen her, on faces, between hands, through eyes and in sounds. But like this, never. Listening to your voice I turned, and in place of your face lay a heart open wide. So beautiful, so bountiful with love. You sat vulnerable, daring to let beauty stand naked. And whirling with joy, the beauty in you reached out a hand to the beauty in me, and set free my beauty. Together as one, our hearts open. Autumn's breeze. Beauty's flakes, hovering upon almond eyes, fall from the sky that resides within each four-chambered shell. Therein lies the walnut, whose core lulls all with its caramel tones, and ladens limbs with fruit through which juice rejoices to flow. For the seed of beauty beneath heart-sheets sleeps, unstirred by nutcracker sounds that feast on shards, but prized from dreams with ease by the beams of golden words, notes on autumn's breeze, to which lashes as leaves unfurl in dance, and almonds know themselves as diamonds. And the last poem tonight is called Falling Star. Let me be a star, one that falls. Far better to have travelled than expect eyes to do so towards us. For enough is the glide of a cloud to come between and render unseen such pride. Rather, let the clouds wonder at the length of my journey. Let my bright light draw out no envy, but paint smiles, its tail sailing through the darkest of all seas. Each encounter more bountiful than the last. Each exchange changing the lives of those who thrive on being alive. For a star is no trespasser, with hubris stepping into darkness, but moved to motion by love, it merely removes the shade. And in this alone, let the sun reflect the moon. For the path of a star by Selene is beholden, and woven by my days, the sun's rays spy my life of many threads. The brevity of the star's fall, no less than my breath to the gaze of the blazing sun. And better still, let my fall be not at night, but at the zenith of light, known only by those close enough to feel the heat on their cheeks, to hewn the shape of the trail. Each born is a star, the magnitude of birth not meant for the meagreness of a life lived deprived of light. Stars are we all, and may we be stars that fall, for then, and only then, will our lives be worth their birth. Thank you very much.
Lara Kennedy championing the cause of true dreamers everywhere. More applause to Lara, please. And now, returning to the Dodo stage, Amy Liam.
I'm loud again.
That's okay.
Let's do this change, whoa, talk amongst yourselves, yeah. I apologize. I never want to experience